You know that old saying, forgive and forget? Well, nobody ever told that to the DeLucci family mafia. Though I guess when you kill both the Don and his son, that's not really an option. Alright, let me go back to the beginning. My name is Sly Giamatti, but everyone in the family calls me G-Note. I got that name because when it comes to collecting money for the family, I'm the one you go to. But it all started back when I was a poor kid, only about 14 years old, and struggling trying to get by. One day I decided to rob a bank, and that's how I first got caught in the mob life. In the DeLucci family, there are four main people who sit directly under the Don. There's me, Sly, the debt collector. Then there's Jack, Angry Inch DeLucci. He's the Don's son, as well as the main enforcer. When someone needs to be taken care of, Jack's usually the caretaker. Unfortunately, his temper often gets in the way of his work and can blind his judgment. Needless to say, the nickname fits. Next, there's Valentina Quiet Eyes DeLucci, Jack's sister, and the Don's daughter. Her job is to gather information. She's known in the family for gathering information no one else can and being quiet about it as possible. And lastly, there's Marco the Face Raymond, the Don's right-hand man, and more often the face of the Don, who usually remains hidden. When the Don gives order, he tells it to Marco, and Marco tells it to the family. No one sees the Don without going through him. Well, no one but the four of us. As the four highest ranking members, only we are allowed to talk with the Don directly and move about as we please.
Now, as you all know, the Don has been looking for someone to take his place after he has moved on.
We already know this, Marco. My dad's been sick for a while.
Calm down, Jack. Your anger's gonna get you in trouble one day.
Yeah, Jack, Val's right. You've been getting pissed off ever since this news came about one of us getting chosen to replace the Don.
Of course I've been angry. This is stupid. We all know who's gonna get picked.
That is why, Jack, it is not a decision that can be taken lightly. The Don must be able to control a family this size with a level head. That is why the Don has chosen Sly.
What the fuck? We knew this was supposed to be me.
This is the Don's decision. If you have a problem with it, you will have to deal with it some other time. I have business to take care of.
Well, it's unexpected, but I'm sure you'll do good, Sly. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is all your fault.
I didn't know shit about this, man. Like, honestly, I'll take the spot.
I don't think you understand. You took everything that I've been working for. Ever
Whoa,
since
whoa,
you
hey,
showed
whoa,
up.
relax. What do you got a gun for?
To take you out of the way so I can get the respect that I deserve.
No one knew exactly who did it, so there was no real retaliation to be had, which I was relieved about. After a few days, I thought I was in the clear, that is until I got a call from Val asking me to meet her in private.
Can I get you anything?
No, thank you. I don't drink.
So, how long were you gonna hide the fact that you killed my brother?
It was an accident, Val. I didn't mean to do it. He pulled the gun on me. He wanted me dead. Like,
So give me one good reason why I shouldn't get revenge right now.
he pulled the gun on me just like you did now, and I just reached for it and it just went bang. I didn't mean to kill him.
Well, I won't kill you because we have a history, but you know my father's gonna find out.
I know, and I promise you I'll deal with it. Thanks, Val.
You better deal with it. Get out.
Nothing seemed to be out of the ordinary. I thought I was finally in the clear until... Hello?
The Don wants to see you. Come to his office immediately.
Alright, Don, before you say anything, I have to tell you something. I was the one that killed Jack.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was an accident. He pulled a gun out on me. I reached for it, and then, bam. It was an accident, I swear.
I know, Sly.
Really?
I'm glad you came to admit it. Otherwise, I would have had to send Marco to kill you.
Well, I'm glad I told you.
We're a family, Sly, and I see you as one of my own. But Jack is my real son, and I can't let his death be meaningless.
From then on, things only went downhill for me. Soon after the family caught word, they were after me. I was no longer one of them.
Congratulations, Valentina. Everything has gone according to plan.
Of course it did. You should know never to doubt me, Marco.
Yes. But I must know, how? How did you know everything would work out this way? How did you know that Sly would kill both the Don and Jack?
I didn't, in all honesty. The fact that Sly killed them both was just a bonus. It's just like playing chess. Every piece moves a certain way, just like every person acts a certain way. And I knew my brother's anger would lead to somebody's death, whether it was his or Sly's. And whoever was left would have to face my father. All I had to do was wait, and finally, I reached checkpoint.